In this video, we will be talking about the levels of guards, or I mean, you can call it the sequence through which the request goes through. There are three, which are global, controller, and route, and we will also implement them in our practical demonstration. So when the user sends a request, it first goes to a global guard, and then it goes to a controller guard, and it goes to a route guard, provided that you have implemented all three of the guards. So let's figure it out. So in previous video, we only learned how to perform the guard on the route level. In this video, we will be learning how to implement it on controller level as well as in global level. So this is our code where we left off previously. So go ahead, and where were we? We had implemented our guard, and I found a bit of a issue with the logic. So let's just change it a bit as well. So what I want to do right now is I want to make sure if the token is equal to Shamil token, then allow it. Otherwise, do not allow that particular request. So let's make that change properly, and then go to the controller, because previously we had implemented this here. Okay, so open a postman, and what was this request? It is get an ID. Okay, or get, no, sorry, get all of the requests, right? So if I do this, so it gives me an error, but if I do something like this, which is a different route, then it will get me through. So it means that the guard is only applied to this particular route only. So if you want to apply it to the entire controller, all you have to do is go to the controller and put it here and hit save. Once it is saved, let's see, let it restart and hit send, and you will see that it is now implemented to the entire controller. Now if you want to implement it to the entire application, all you have to do is, why is it giving an error? Okay, it is because of this. If I hit send, let me verify that the request is working fine. Okay, the server is not yet restarted, the system is a bit slow. Hit send. Yeah, the request works fine. So in order to implement it globally, we implemented our pipes as well, and where did we go? We went to main file, and this is how we implemented global pipes. And now you would have idea how and what we would do. Let me change the end of the file sequence. Hit save. App.use global guards and hit enter. And here I have to give user, not like user guard, similar to validation pipe. In above line, give new user guard. This is my guard, and make it as a function and hit save. And now let the server restart. Yeah, it's done. Try to hit send the request, and it is not going to work. Just to make sure that it is on entire application, let's go to some other controller. I have another module called Shamil. In this controller, I will go and make a get request, get enter, and now I have a get request, and I will just make it like get Shamil and return Shamil. Okay, so I don't normally get end of line sequence errors, so I will go and hit LF, hit save, let it reboot, and now the path should be /Shamil. So open a new request, go to Shamil and hit send, and see, I am now getting in a forbidden error. And in order to remove this, I have to send the bearer token as Shamil token and hit send, and voila, it works. So that is pretty cool. So I think this is enough for our guards topic. You would have a general idea how the guards work and what you can do with it. There are many other complex implementation. For example, you can choose certain rules. For example, you have application where you could choose to do like an example of roles of admin, user, editor, and stuff like that. And based on that, you can decide which controller should have access to which resource. But as I said, I will be creating a new series for the entire of this application of authentication as well as authorization of production ready code. So this is enough for this part. Next we will be covering the topic of interceptor. Thank you for watching.